Okay, we are back. Ralph here, Ryan right next to me. We're the Legal Help Live team. Call us at 1-800-405-4222. Folks, you're watching City TV Channel 16 if you're watching us from Santa Monica. If you're watching us from Los Angeles, you're on LA 36. Either way, it's Ralph and Ryan.
We're here all day.
Either way,
20 minutes.
Well, it's a day's work. And either way, we're the Legal Help Live team. We had just finished up talking with Ruth, but she had a follow-up question, and that has to do with the fact that she says that the wood floor that has created so much noise because people above her walk on the floor and it echoes in her apartment, that wood floor was not put in by the present occupiers. And I say, that doesn't make any difference, right? She has a nuisance cause of action now, perhaps, and the fact that somebody else put that floor in does not absolve the present tenants of their responsibility to be quiet and not disturb Ruth's peace and quiet.
I agree.
Okay. Should we go back to the phones?
Let's do that.
Okay, back to the phones we go. Who's out there? Is that Gus? Okay, should be Gus, but is it?
Yeah, this is Gus.
Gus, you got Ralph and Ryan. How are you?
Okay, let me. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we got you. What's your question, Gus? Hello.
All right. I got a problem. I'm on Section 8, right? And about 3 years ago, they tried to evict us, and some people left, but some people stayed. And the guy was the owner of the property. I guess he didn't want to deal with Section 8, and it's a nice area. You know, it's not ghetto or, you know, anywhere is not safe wherever you go, but it's pretty safe for me.
Okay.
I'm just scared he might do the same thing in 3 more years, you know.
Okay. And your question to us is, how do you protect yourself to make sure...
what's my rights for being in my situation?
Are you in the city of Los Angeles?
I'm in the Sacramento Valley.
Okay, so that's part of the city of LA.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you should be protected by the federal government under Section 8.
Yeah.
And in addition to that, you should be protected by the Los Angeles Rent Control Board.
Yeah, before, this is the first time this ever happened to me, you know. The first time I got Section 8 years ago.
Well, it might...
like 3 years ago when this happened.
It might be a good...
I was worried from what's my rights for being a renter as well as what I got. I'm disabled, you know.
Yeah, right. It's my understanding that you can't be evicted just because you're a Section 8 if that's the arrangement. But I think it would be a good idea for you to talk with the administrators who oversee Section 8 in the Valley. I think it would be a good idea, especially since this can't come up for another couple of years anyway. I think it would be a good idea for you to have a conversation with them now and see what rights you have. And in addition to that, I would also have a conversation now with the Los Angeles City Rent Control, the Rent Stabilization Board. I think that would be a good idea, too. It's possible that they may tell you that this landlord has the right to terminate Section 8, Section 8 at some time in the future. But if you learn that now, you will then at least be able to determine...
because the first time this happened, I couldn't afford a lawyer, so they had, I guess they call it pro bono or something, because I'm on a fixed income.
Right.
So I might have to go through that again if that ever happens?
Well, not necessarily. If you contact the Rent Stabilization Board for the City of Los Angeles and you contact the Section 8 administrators now, you should be able to figure out exactly what rights you...
Well, right now it's too late. You got to get them early in the morning. If you don't get them early in the morning, you know, forget about it. You'd be on the phone all day waiting.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But maybe if you call now and they put you on hold, they'll answer the phone by 8 in the morning. I'm kidding.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Then you get to
I was just going through the channels, and I heard that lady before me and say, what if I got a problem and I don't know how to do it very well, and then I can get you guys a little bit of ideas from both of you, you know.
One more possibility I have for you. The legal aid folks out in the Valley are so good at landlord-tenant relations, and I would believe that they would also be able to help you out with Section 8 issues. So you've got 3 places to call. One's going to put you on hold for a really long time. One's going to put you on hold for a little bit less. And then the legal aid folks are fantastic. They are absolutely brilliant, some of them. And they are. I would think that landlord-tenant issues are like the best thing they do. So you've got three places to call, and I want you to call back in a couple of weeks and let us know what you find out. Okay?
Okay. You have a good day, sir, and thanks for helping me out.
Okay, Gus. Good luck to you,
All
and
right. Bye-bye.
Thanks for calling Legal Help Live. You know, it's a problem. It's a problem.
It is a problem. But as you said, I think the legal aid, that's one of their bread and butters, because this is an issue.
Landlord-tenant?
Yes, an issue they see all the time.
Yeah, they have books that have every possible conceivable defense in landlord-tenant law that you could possibly imagine. And most of these guys, most of the time, represent tenants.
Right.
Very, very few represent landlords. Okay. So, folks, you can call us as well, 1-800-405-4222. That's the Legal Help Live toll-free number. Our screener is Denise. Give her your name and the information that you want us to hear about, and we'll take your call as soon as we possibly can. Again, 1-800-405-4222. Ryan, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
It's past 5 o'clock.
Okay.
It's any time, any day of the week. Perhaps it's midnight, perhaps it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody has a legal question they got to know right now. What do they do? What's the number?
The number.
The number.
You stumped me on that one.
Really?
Yes.
I would if I had that situation. I'm glad you asked.
What would you do, Ralph?
Well, here's what I would do. If I were in that situation, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. What I would do is call 1-800-405-4222. That's the number that's on the screen right now. That's the number that you call to ask a Legal Help Live question live between 4 and 5 on a Wednesday. But if it's not between 4 and 5 on a Wednesday, whatever time of day it is, any day of the week, 1-800-405-4222. And if it is 3 o'clock in the morning, ask for Ryan. And obviously no attorney is going to probably reach out to you at 3 o'clock in the morning. But if you leave your name and telephone number, we'll get back to you as soon as the office opens the next day.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
You know what? You can, if we can put the email address or the website, it's right there. The website is legalhelplive.com. You go to that at 3 o'clock in the morning, send us an email, and the next morning there's our email address as well. Is that Twitter?
That's Twitter and Facebook.
Twitter and Facebook, for God's sakes. Depending upon your preference, you can use Twitter or use Facebook, and leave us a message, and we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can, likely the next day. But now, if you want to talk to us,